How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Cheeseman624, and I'm here today with Apparent Paradox, and we are back with more Asagao Academy. Without further ado, Matt, let's just hop right on in. You ready?
Sure.
Can I help you? Too late. Yeah. The school forgot to give me one of my textbooks. I was told I could get it here. Which one is it? The History 309 textbook. He stepped from behind the counter and motioned for me to follow. We dodged between the aisles in a comfortable silence. He seemed friendly enough. I should say something. What was his name again? Oh, shit. Shane? Gerard? John? No, not John. Satch! Huh? Oh, you work here? Ugh. Of course he worked here. He chuckled, dimples appearing in his cheeks. Man, look at them dimples. Yeah, I'm the librarian's assistant. It's my second year, and I love it. I get to help people find books and speak to them.
That speak to them.
Thank you. His eyes twinkled like a kid's on Christmas. Your book's right down here. He stopped at a row of thick, dusty books. Was this all history? And pulled out the book with the powdered wig man I saw earlier. Thanks.
I mean, there is a lot of history to get through, so...
I mean, just look at America, man. Although they're in Japan, so... Why would there be a white powdered wig on... This is Japan, but white powdered wig...
Maybe it's American history that they're studying?
I mean, I guess?
I don't know.
Anyways, he waved his hand. It was nothing. Do you need help with anything else? I wanted to make a good impression on the Nobles Club, but I couldn't come up with anything. No. Thanks.
Copacetic.
Excuse me?
What did he say?
I don't-
Copacetic?
I think so. You're welcome. As we headed back through the cavernous library, my unease melted away. We weren't talking, but just being near him felt like being wrapped in a soft blanket. Oh my. I resisted the urge to snuggle up to... Oh, okay.
Oh my.
We neared the front desk, stepping around the clump of studying students. As we passed, one of them shifted. Something white flew past my face. A thick piece of triangle paper lay at my feet. I bent over and picked it up. It was surprisingly heavy. There was a quarter inside of it. If I was just a hair slower, it would have hit me in the face. What a dick! Who the fuck threw that? It was one of those assholes. The student snickers, and I recognized the boys that made fun of my hair this morning among them. My heart dropped. I scanned my memory for anything I might have done to offend them. But I came up with nothing. My hands started to shake. I hid behind my back, trying to think of some way to defend myself. Why did you do that? You want to do the sporty boy?
What do you mean?
We were just messing around. Are you suggesting we did it on purpose? I faltered. There was nothing I could say. I was outnumbered. They would twist my words around, no matter how straightforward I was. No, Sorry. One of the boys held his hand out for the paper. I inched closer to give it to him, angry at myself for being so compliant. I wish I were... A gentle warmth closed over my hand and took the paper from me. Oh? Satch examined the paper closely. I see what the problem is. Your aim would have been better if you cut the corners before you folded it. Satch, don't give them hints! He placed the paper on the table. The boys looked at him in sheer awe. Be careful, though. You almost hit her, and you would have been awful. And that would have been awful. My hands began to sweat as panic shifted through me, afraid of the response, but... Jeez, we're sorry. We'll be careful next time. Yeah, it was an accident. They apologized? Thanks. I appreciate it. He gave them a wide smile and continued off down the aisles. I followed close behind him, my legs weak. Don't tell me they stopped because of him. Simply because I was with him? I wanted to thank him, but my heart was pounding so hard I knew my voice would shake. We reached the front counter and he scanned the history book. My lips trembled as I willed myself to say something. Anything to thank him. He tilted his head to the side. What books do you like to read? Oh, fiction? He chuckled. I just finished a good book. I think it'd be right up your alley, if you don't mind me saying so. He reached under the counter, pulled out a thick green book, and passed it to me. A man in the black stood out on the front, hugging a woman in a royal robes. It's long, but it's one of my favorites. The Princess Betrothed. Betrothed? Betrothed.
Betrothed.
Yeah, I don't know why I've read that. Betrothed.
Good job.
Betrothed. I know things can be tough transferring to a new school. If you're ever worried, just read this. It'll transport you 100 miles away in a second. Tears stung my eyes, so I ducked my head. Thank you, Setch. Aww. Look at her
There's no
face.
place like home. There's no place like home.
I mean, that joke works for us because we're in Kansas, but for others, that doesn't work.
Too bad. Too bad for them.
Anyways, thank you, Satch, for more than just the books. You're welcome. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think I got your name. Oh, okay. That part was... The first part was voiced.
Yeah.
I'm a transfer student. Well, it's nice to meet you, Hana. Let me know how you like the book. I will. That couldn't have gone better. Not only was it
Good job. Good job.
Hey, I'm reading most of this. Don't give me crap
Not
here.
only was Satch impossibly kind.
See, you
but
fucked it up too!
Being around him felt easy. Refreshing.
Like being doused in the midst of a waterfall. Oh, that's oh gosh, what was I thinking? My cheeks hot, I left the library. Two surprisingly heavy books under one arm. I settled into bed, eager to get started with my new reading material, but Maya was sitting at her desk, carving a pencil idly into the pages of a notebook. Every few minutes, she released a long, drawn-out sigh as the lid of her pencil whined against the paper. I lowered my book and took the bait. Is something wrong, Maya? She let out another dreary sigh. I like her outfit.
The Asiago Stingers.
You're just doing it on purpose. I know you are. But it's still making me angry.
How would I do that on accident?
I don't know. The first time, maybe.
No. I will fully admit the first time was on purpose too.
I hope Jared notices me this year. Oh, notice me, senpai. She wants Jared senpai to notice her.
Notice her, senpai.
I kind of hope Jared senpai notices her. Notices her too.
I thought Jared was the one that we wanted.
Is Jared the one we want? I mean, there's still lots of other guys we haven't even met yet. Are we immediately going for
I
Jared?
don't know.
Does Jared know you like him? My world around it feigned shock.
What?
I don't like Jared. Oh. I closed my book and set it aside, deciding to play along. Well, have you at least tried talking to him? No. I mean, I have before. Why don't you try again? She bobbed her head from side to side, considering this like it never crossed her mind before. Yeah. Maybe I could do that. Satisfied, I picked my book back up. Have you ever had a boyfriend, Hana?
What?
Huh? Me? No, never. Really? Never? Never.
Really? Never?
I bet you 10,000 yen
Oh god.
that you meet a totally cute boy here and fall in love by the end of your school year.
Really? And that's actually a large amount because compared to ours, that would be about $1,000.
Would it be?
Or wait.
No, I thought it was 100
Or
yen
100.
equals $1.
Yeah. Instead it'd be $100.
Yeah.
Not $1,000. Numbers. I swear
Math.
I'm good at math.
Sure. You're crazy. I buried my face back in my book, bearing Mai from any further discussion. I mean, that was barring, not bearing, although. Fall in love by the end of the year? Me? If I were a betting kid kind of girl, I'd take that bet. I woke the next morning with what felt like a lizard in my throat. Was that Sonic?
No.
What was that? That might have been... Are you sure it wasn't Sonic?
No. It was something different.
Who knows?
I think it was original.
It might have been.
It might have been a parody of something.
I feel like it was from a game. Anyways, Maya was already up, shuffling through a school bag with an eggnog enigmatic grin. The first day of school.
Hana!
Oh, jeez, hello. Hana, you're finally awake!
Good.
Her voice sliced through the air like a knife, and I winced. She was definitely a morning person. It's time for the first day of school! Aren't you excited? I can't wait to see what's going to happen. What do you mean? Is something special happening today? Something strange always happens on the first day of school. Especially to someone like you.
Uh-oh.
She winked.
What?
Someone like me?
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean. She smiled and started messing with a pile of papers on her desk. Shaking my head, I got out of bed and pulled my uniform out of my closet. My palms sweat as I held the gold vest and blue jacket.
Palm sweaty, mom spaghetti.
Mom spaghetti. On the surface, mom spaghetti. Knees weak spaghetti.
I don't know how that actually goes.
Neither do I. Was it really possible for things to be different here than they were at home? What if the problem wasn't actually the school? I shook the thoughts out of my head and changed into my uniform. Oh! What is it? You look so cute!
Really?
Really? Heat crept up my neck.
Yeah.
Yes, completely. Your hair matches your uniform so well. You look like a flower. Oh shit, what did I do? Oh fuck. You look like a flower blooming straight into the ground. Oh, okay. Anyways. Thank you. Is that a compliment?
I don't know.
You look like a flower blooming straight out of the ground? I mean, I guess it's a compliment? I mean,
From
she's
a
taking
flowery girl, yes.
She's taking
From
it as a
anybody else, maybe not.
Thank you. Oh, Hana, your emotions. Water stung the back of my eyes. I turned to start packing my bag. Why was I getting worked up about something as little as this? I must have gotten less sleep than I thought. Is something wrong? No, nothing's wrong. I'm just happy. How dumb was that? I started crying at the first sign of someone being nice to me. I took a deep breath to steady my nerves.
It's tears of happiness.
What an oddly menacing oh no.
Oh no.
Thud. All the air left my lungs as something like a horse hoof slammed against my back. Irk. You'll do just fine. Don't worry, this is going to be awesome. I simply peered over my shoulder. That was you?
What?
Huh? Mai stood behind me, her hand raised. Somehow, she had the strength of a bodybuilder. Nothing. I was just about to zip my bag up when I spotted the book Satch gave me lying on my nightstand. The Princess Betrothed. God damn it! Why does that word throw me up so much? He said that if I ever needed to be transported somewhere far away, I could take it with me. It was pretty good so far. Maybe it would be a smart thing to bring it along, just in case. I had no one to talk to between class periods. What I needed for my first day of class? Do we need it?
I'd say take it, but that's just me.
Should we? I mean, we could take
That's
it.
just me being cautious.
Take it in case things get awkward, or we could leave it and try to be social.
I'd say take it in case things get awkward.
But I feel like if we do take it, that's signifying we want things to go bad slightly.
If we leave it behind, we know that things are going to go bad.
Fuck it, we'll take it. I put it into my already overfull bag, biting my lip. It never hurt to be prepared, right? Yeah, see, they were using your point, I guess. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Stick with me and you'll be fine.
Watch your bag break or something.
If it does, it's your fault. I went with your judgment here. Mai opened the door, and together we stepped into the hallway, merging into a steady flow of chittering? Chittering, okay. Why is it chitter? That just seems like a weird word there. Chittering girls in fruit-flavored perfume. Oh, my favorite. Oh my. I didn't know we lived on the same floor. No way. Really? That's so awesome. Now we'll be able to catch up. Whatever happened between you and me? The River Girls shifted as
Whatever happened between them. About 5 seconds happened. That's what.
Well, technically, it's been a day. The River Girls shifted as we headed down the stairs. Suddenly, I found myself surrounded by a bunch of people I didn't know. Oh wow, what a jerk he turned out to be. My exclamations faded into a buzz of voices in the air. Oh no. What would I do if I got separated? Anxiously, I searched the crowd of girls for mine, but I couldn't find her here. Everyone was dressed in the same Asagao. Fucking, you fucked me up with it now.
The same Asiago uniform.
Asagao Academy uniform. It was difficult to tell anyone apart, and being so short really hadn't helped my situation. As we turned to the last corner down the stairwell, I saw a flash of red hair a little ways in front of me. Mine? I reached between the two girls and tapped her on the shoulder. Huh? Oh, who are you? The girl's eyes flashed, almost like a jolt of electricity shot through them. Oh my gosh, she looks pissed.
What is your problem, lady?
I'm sorry. I thought you were someone else. She said nothing and turned away. Before I knew it, I stood outside of Primrose House, watching the flow of girls disperse across campus. Mai was nowhere to be seen. I couldn't even hear her beat voice. Oh, man. I took a deep breath, biting my lip. This isn't a big deal. I could go to class alone. But I didn't even know where the building was. I reached into my backpack and dragged out my class schedule. Homeroom. 206 Poppy Hall? Which one was Poppy Hall again? Weren't the classrooms on the other side of campus? I picked a direction and began walking. I'm trying to ignore the rising panic at the thought of arriving late to the first day of class. As a third year, where no one knew me, all the people staring. Hey, you okay? You look a little lost. Someone called out to me and I turned around, almost jumping for joy. Oh, it's JonTron. When I froze. A Normal Boots jacket? He was part of the Normal Boots Club? I could practically feel my tongue swelling in my mouth. If this was a Normal Boots Club member, I had to make a good impression. He was one of the founders, right? Then he must be JonTron. Yes? I'm new, and I don't know where Poppy Hall is. You're a freshman? No problem. My class is in Poppy Hall. I'll walk you there. Really? That would be wonderful. Thank you. Was this really happening? He began walking toward a large brick building in an enthusiastic manner, pumping his arms up and down like he was in some kind of tune. I fell in the step beside him. I didn't notice it when Mai pointed him out to me yesterday, but JonTron had big brown eyes and a warm-looking face. Yeah, man, look at those big brown eyes. What time are we at?
17 and a half.
Okay, we're good. We got another, 5 to 10 minutes, so... He was basically a human puppy. Aww. I glanced up at him from the corner of my eye. Eep! A bird? A bird on his shoulder! Birds always made me uncomfortable. Something about the ease in which they could poke out someone's eye. That's a
horrible.
very morbid, dark scenario there. Is something wrong? Why'd you stop? No, nothing's wrong. He followed my gaze to the bird on his shoulder. Oh, this is Jock's. Or this is Jock. Isn't he cute?
Is it Jock?
No, it's Jock.
Jaquez?
It's Jock.
It's spelled Jaquez.
It is Jock.
Or Jake.
I know for a fact it's Jock. Because that's how he says it on his YouTube channel.
Okay.
It's Jock.
Okay.
Well, it's Jock,
That's
not
how
Jock.
that's pronounced, but okay.
Yeah, that's how it's...
Okay.
That's whatever, man.
Okay.
Nice to meet you. It spoke? Yeah. He put his hand to his shoulder. Jock jumped into his palm. Jock is a robot bird, see? Hello. Look at the fucking eye.
Hello.
It's robot eye. It's Terminator.
Bum bum bum.
Jock's eye gleamed a dangerous red when he spoke, but nothing else suggested he wasn't a normal bird. In fact, if I had known better, I would say the red in his eye was painted on. That's amazing. Jock twisted his head to the side, examining me. Twitch. Fuck. The more he looked at me, the less afraid I was. What are you looking at? Whoa, excuse me. What? Nothing. I'm sorry. I'm fairly certain there's actually a secret route where you can date the bird. In a reference like Hayatao boyfriend. Are you okay? Did I just crush you there?
We're dating the bird.
We're not dating. I don't know how to date the bird.
That is what we have to do, is date the bird.
No. Oh yeah, Jock can be kind of
out.
a little sassy. I think we have to turn down everyone else, but I think we already fucked that up. Oh well.
We're dating the bird.
We're not dating the bird. Who are you calling sassy? I'm not the sassy. Oh, fuck, this is the robot. I'm not the sassy one. I don't forget to feed you. Jock, that was one time. I was alone and starving in a frozen tundra of this empty world.
Oh my god.
Loveless, afraid. Ignore him. I've been bringing him with me to the drama club, and he's taken a little too well to it. I see how this is. Shut me out like I have nothing to add to the conversation. Jock retook his place on John's shoulder, this time facing away from us, as if miffed. We resumed our walk towards Poppy Hall. I'm JonTron, by the way. Call me John. Hana, nice to meet you. Hana, that's a cute name. Oh,
Well, too bad your bird is the
Thank
great
you.
part.
We're not gonna date the bird. I think you have to beat the game with like all the other 7 first.
We're not doing that. No.
We're gonna do 1 and probably be done. So how long have you had Jock? Since middle school. We've been together for 4 years now. Ain't that right? I'm not listening. Yeah, well, I love him to death. I don't know what I'd do without him. It seemed like life would be a lot easier without him, but who was I to say? We arrived at the brick building. A white sign surrounded by poppies declared it to be, unsurprisingly, Poppy Hall. Which room are you in? Room 206.
Really?
Seriously? Yes? That's my home.
Oh my god.
We're in the same class. John laughed and clapped me on the shoulder. Wonderful. I guess I'll be seeing more of you then, right?
Yeah.
Right. Together, we entered Poppy Hall. Poppy Hall was lined with fluorescent lights and Asagao blue locker. The lacquer students milling around in the hallway indicated
Asiago blue lockers.
Fuck. No! Damn it, man.
Asiago.
No.
Just admit it. You want to say it, Asiago.
I kind of want to because you keep fucking saying it. The lack of students milling around in the hallway indicated we were a bit late. We ran up the stairs and made it into the classroom just as the bell rang. My heart caught in my throat. Thankfully, the teacher hadn't come in yet. Instead, students clumped into tight pods and milled around the classroom, catching up
John.
on vacation news. Thanks you so much for showing me the class, John.
See you later.
No problem. I'll see you around. He waved and disappeared into the wriggling mass of students.
That just disappears.
I glanced around the room, looking for an empty seat.
Hana.
Hana!
Oh hey.
Maya peeled herself out from between a cuddling couple. Oh. Was that JonTron? Were you just talking to JonTron? Yeah. Maya's eyes widened. I couldn't help feeling a little smug. I realized I didn't know my way to class after you and I got separated, and he offered to walk me. I mean, that was a very high-pressurized squeal.
Yeah.
It fit it pretty well. JonTron walked you to class? Oh my gosh, you have to tell me everything. She grabbed me by the wrist and pulled me into an empty desk in the back corner of the room, right next to the window. I saved you a seat. I slid in. Of course, it's the back right corner. It's anime time.
Yeah.
I slid in and took off my backpack, hooking it on the side of my desk. I was a little bit worried the books inside were too heavy for the bag to handle, but so far it held up well. Sorry we got separated, by the way. It can get a little chaotic sometimes. So tell me, what happened? What did he say? What did he smell like? Does he have a peach fuzz? Is it rough? Wait, what? These are very important questions I am asking you. You need to answer them.
Oh
Was
my
his hair
God.
super silky, or did it have a roughness of a dog's coat? Okay. Before I could answer, the door to the front room slid open, and a tall woman strolled in. And we will continue this in the next episode. I've been G64, and that's Apparent Paradox, and we'll be signing out. Farewell, ladies and gentlemen.